Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our next guest became a social media sensation, sharing tips, foods, and recipes he used to lose 50 pounds and, most importantly, keep it off. He joins us today to share how to avoid the all-or-nothing mindset around the holidays. We welcome health and fitness coach Hunter Stoller. Good to have you with us, Hunter.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. Let's start with, though, when you found yourself overweight with the extra 50 pounds, what changed? What clicked for you?
Honestly, it was more about the way that I felt every single day, and weight loss was a byproduct of improving my health from the products that I was using to the foods that I was eating, and also pretty much eliminating alcohol from my life and diet. I didn't realize how much of an impact that would have not only on my weight, but also how I felt. And then once I started getting that momentum going, there's my before and after picture.
That's
I
great.
really, thank you. It just kept going and it inspired me to help millions of others online.
Let's talk about your theory on ditch the all or nothing mentality, because especially around the holidays, we're like, oh, I won't be able to eat anything.
Yeah, people are very restrictive around the holidays. And what I like to say is, you are not celebrating that many holidays a year, and you do not need to restrict yourself around those times. What I would say is, so many people starve themselves and don't eat throughout the day in anticipation for a big, heavy Thanksgiving dinner, for example. Whereas that's not the case, because you go into that dinner or event feeling ravenous and starving, which leads to overeating,
Right.
binging, and feeling awful the next day. Whereas what I would recommend is get your exercise in throughout the day, have water with high quality electrolytes, and eat meals full of protein and fiber and healthy fats throughout the day. So you go into that meal feeling normal. You don't need to feel starving. You don't need to feel overwhelmingly full. Go into it feeling a little bit hungry, and you will be all set and you'll feel great
It
afterwards.
sounds too like you push protein, making sure that you have protein and fiber during the
Absolutely.
day
Protein
before
and
the big.
fiber.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every single day as well. Protein, fiber, and healthy fats is that trio that you want at all of your meals and snacks to help you feel full, maintain your muscle, and lose body fat.
And keeping movement simple. I mean, it doesn't need to be a big workout, right? It's just moving.
Absolutely. It doesn't. Even a brisk walk throughout the day, anything is better than nothing, and anything above 0% accumulates in your body and throughout your entire life. So just remember, something is always better than nothing. And just because you see someone doing a certain workout doesn't mean that you have to follow that exact footstep and do the same thing. Do what works best for you and what makes you feel your best.
Okay, so going into Thanksgiving dinner, how do you set your mindset, and what will you have at dinner? Like, I know for me, I got to have the dark turkey meat and the mashed potatoes and gravy. What is it for you?
Yeah, and that's a perfect, amazing Thanksgiving dinner. Remember, it's not a holiday where, we shouldn't be eating. We should be enjoying the foods that are Thanksgiving themed. So for me, I go into it not starving, like I was saying, and not full. I go into it sort of hungry. And what I'll do is the one plate rule. I'll have one very big plate for my dinner and then one very big plate for my dessert. And that is how I don't want to say restrict myself. That's how I control my cravings. I fill up my plate with lots of fruits, vegetables, and lots of salad, especially at Thanksgiving dinner. I layer on the turkey. I'm not a big gravy person, but I would definitely go for mashed potatoes and maybe some sweet potatoes as well. And I would do the same for dessert. I'd have a cookie, have a piece of cake, but I'd also make sure I'm having some fruit in there as well and fitting it on one plate.
Can I also make a suggestion that at the dinner table, you don't bring up whatever diet you're on? I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, yeah. People love to talk about it, especially at these big family gatherings and holidays, and it doesn't really have a place there. But just remember, if anyone pressures you because of what you are eating this Thanksgiving or any holiday throughout the year, it's all because of their own insecurities. Don't let it rub off on you when you know you're making healthy changes for yourself and your body.
How have your family and friends reacted to your weight loss and to your new take on food?
Yeah, it's actually been amazing. I mean, my family's gotten healthier. My three family members have all lost weight and gotten healthier since I started.
Wow.
We've made better ingredient product swaps throughout my life and throughout the
Oh,
past 3 or 4 years of just learning about ingredient quality. And we feel better. And it's honestly rubbed off on them, which has rubbed off on their friends as well.
that's fantastic. Hunter Stoller, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.